Precious, precious.
Okay, Gollum, you can have this Blu-ray.
My precious.
Oh, isn't he just precious?
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies on Blu-ray DVD combo pack out today. Yes, I want to thank Warner Home Video for sending out this to review for you guys. You can buy this at their shop and on Amazon. Link is in the description. Now, you guys know I saw this movie in theaters. I gave The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, the movie itself, a 4 out of 5. It definitely was a lot of action and beautiful cinematography, but definitely not the best out of the Hobbit trilogy. I can't believe I'm still saying that. It's so weird. I really felt like the whole Hobbit movie should have just been 2 or even one really long movie, like an almost 3-hour movie, but that's just me. So anyway, the Battle of Five Armies had some really cool moments. And yeah, especially in the beginning with Smaug. I wish that was just part of the desolation of Smaug. But yeah, so let me get to the Blu-ray. So the Blu-ray, of course, it looks beautiful. There is some parts where it looks a little dark, but overall it looks absolutely beautiful, and the sound is absolutely amazing. Definitely love that score, and all the battle sounds is just pretty epic. Let's see, you get a good amount of special features, not a lot. There isn't any deleted scenes because we all know there's going to be an extended edition coming out. So that's the only problem with getting these regular editions. If you do care about having more additional scenes or deleted scenes, and yeah, getting the regular edition isn't for you. So, but let's talk about what special features you do get. We get New Zealand, home of the Middle Earth Part 3. So if you want to have an unexpected journey, the Desolation of Smaug, this is pretty much the continuation of those New Zealand little featurettes. Pretty much just like showing like a cool commercial of New Zealand, how beautiful it is, and how much you want to visit it, because we all know how awesome New Zealand is by now. And yeah, and how much New Zealand is a part of the Lord of the Rings Hobbit movie. So yeah, so it's a little 6-minute feature showing that. Then, and by the way, there's 2 discs for the Blu-ray. That New Zealand special feature is on the first disc with the movie, and there is no commentary, by the way. But on the second disc is full of special features, and this is what's included on that one. It's Recruiting the Five Armies. This is a 12-minute special featurette showing all the extras from when they're playing orcs or elves or man, and showing the process of what they do, you know, just kind of goofing around, eating food, and talking about giving advice to extras that you want to be funny and patient, and just showing what it's like to be an extra in these type of movies. So it's cool that they were showcasing the extras in that. So I thought that was pretty cool, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then completing the Middle Earth, a 6-part saga. So this pretty much talks about how these movies connect to the Lord of the Rings. How they were pretty much planning to make the Hobbit movies connect more to the Lord of the Rings than the actual Hobbit book. Even though the Hobbit, the book, is connected, of course, it is a prequel to the Lord of the Rings. They're trying to make those films connect to the Hobbit movies more so than the actual book. And it has the actors, and they're talking about the difference of filming that, and yeah, so I thought that was pretty interesting. So that's like a little 10-minute feature. And then the next feature is Completing Middle Earth, a 17-year journey. So it talks about Peter Jackson, how when he first was making the Lord of the Rings films, and then how years later he's went back to make these Hobbit films, and then how some of the cast members like Orlando Bloom or how like Elijah Wood talk about filming those the Lord of the Rings movies and then being part of the Hobbit trilogy. And so it just talks about the difference of the technology in filming those movies versus the Hobbit movies. So pretty cool. And then this one, the last one, Billy Boyd, who plays Pippin, he does a lot of the songs in these Hobbit movies, including The Last Goodbye, which is the song you hear at the end of the Battle of the Five Armies. So he's very talented, beautiful voice. So it talks about him creating the song and making a music video. And then the actual music video for The Last Goodbye is on here. And then just some trailers. So that's all the special features. Of course, you get the DVD with the film. And you get the digital copy for Flickster. You can watch it, on your devices. So overall, the special features are good. Not amazing. Like I said, I always think deleted scenes and bloopers and featurettes of how to make it. But that's probably saved for the extended edition. So with that said, like I said, I enjoyed Battle of Five Armies. I still think Desolation of Smog is still my favorite. I still think that these Hobbit movies should have been at the most 2 movies. I felt like they added too much and they didn't need to add. But I'm happy with this Blu-ray overall. Like I said, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. So like I said, if you're a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit movies, definitely pick this up. If you're a super huge fan, probably wait for the extended edition. But if you want to pick this up, you can get this at Warner Brothers store on Amazon, link in the description. So thanks again to Warner Home Videos for sending me out this review. Check out more on my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may I live long and love life.
Ripped.
Elementary, my dear Watson. You know what the Hobbit, the Battle of Five Armies didn't have enough of? Dragon Con! Isn't that strange? If you're thinking about joining the Empire, it don't matter if you're black or white. But what if I'm white and gold and he's blue and black? Does it matter then?